Welcome back to Code Orbit. And today is day 20 of doing code courses till we reach the Grandmaster level. And today's problem is DBMB and the array. So this problem looks like very typical and hard problem, but if you guys read clearly and calmly, we can find out a trick in this. Let's say DBMB had a birthday yesterday. He was gifted an array A of n elements and a number x. But there is one problem. He only like arrays where the sum of the element equals n. To make the array appealing to him, you can perform the following operation any number of times. Choose an index I, which is less than equal to n, and add x to the number of ai. And you can do it any number of times. And input, it will contain several test cases. And we will be given three integers, n as x, and the next line will be given the array. Okay, so and for each test case, we output yes if the array can appeal to DBMB, otherwise no. So uh, here, guys, we will take an example. So what is given in the question is that we will give it given n as x. Okay, so n is the number of elements in array. Let's take, I think, this one 382 So this is n as x. Okay. So n is the number of elements, that is 1, 2, 3. Let's say an array A, and 8 is the desired sum that we want to gain, that is s equal to 8. And x is the element that you can add to this array any number of times to make the sum 8. Now, first of all, what you guys want to see, if the array already have the sum 8 or what that sum is. So here we will array, sum of array A is equal to 1 plus 2, 3 is 6. Okay, so 6. Now you guys know that we can add this any number of times to make it 8. And you can see if we add 6 one time to here, we get 8. So yeah, and it is totally possible. We can add 2 to any element. You can, you know, it is not important which element we add to. Okay, so what the main idea is that we will minus s. We will subtract the sum of the array from s minus sum of array A. Okay, and if this modulo by x, whatever it is equal to 0, then only the array is DBMB. Because if let's say we can take a no case also. For example, this one 472, and the array is 1, 1, 1, 1. Here you can see the sum of array is 4, s is equal to 7. So s minus sum of array, and then modulo x. So here s minus sum is 7 minus 4, that is, and modulo 2. So 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 modulo 2 is equal to 1. So you can see if we add 2 any number of times, we will add, let's say, 2 one time here, and the sum will be equal to 6. And if we add one more time, the sum will be equal to 8. So it will never reach 7. So this case is not an DVMB appealing array. So yeah, now let's write the complete code for it. Okay. First, we will create test cases since there are multiple test cases here. And while t minus minus, I will create a solve function that we will define here. Okay. Now we are given n, s, and x. Okay. Now we will create an array of n. Okay. And let's say sum is equal to 0. This is equal to, and I will just replicate this line, and here we will add all the elements. Okay. And now if sum is, let's say, already greater than what we'll say, let's say the sum is already greater than s, we'll simply output no, else if sum is equal to s, we will output uh, yes. Okay. So yeah. And now guys, we will also check a condition if s minus sum and modulo x is equal to 0, we will output yes, or else we will output no. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll simply brute forcing our way here for the solution. And now let's copy this whole sequence and the output also. And yeah, one more thing, we need to also add next lines here in each and every of these. Okay, and here also. Yeah, now let's run this, guys. See what it has done. Okay, okay, so yeah, guys, it has passed successfully. Let me just check if there is no overflow problem. Yeah, so it is well within the range, and we can simply copy our code and submit it. Okay, so yeah, guys, you can see that it was a fairly, a bit of, I will say, observation is needed for these type of problems. Otherwise, yeah, pretty much easy. And let's see. Okay, it is showing up accepted here, but where is my status? I think I can check here. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, uh, the solution to the problem was accepted successfully. And yeah, guys, this was it for day 20 of doing course process. So, thank you for watching and bye bye.